the delayed take of home, but Benson gunned down as they guessed right and pitch out.
I think they're going to ask for a review on this. This was the tag that came on the leg. Strong arm by Contreras, yes. But was Benson on the bag by the time that the second baseman Donovan tagged him on the leg? I think that the Reds are going to ask for a review. This is going to be very interesting here.
Indeed, crew chief Adrian Johnson, who's the second base umpire, had that call. That left hand, is that on the bag before the tag?
Did the hand of Benson get in before the tag hits him? If he got him, it was a grazing tag on the right arm. And so the call was out. Is there enough evidence to overturn what would be the third out of this inning?
After review, the call on the field is confirmed. The runner is out. Cincinnati loses their challenge.
The Reds, with their hottest hitter in the batter's box, gamble and lose because that man made a great throw to throw out Benson and end a Reds rally in the seventh.
Nolan Gorman is 0 for his last 10, but still is dangerous, and he hits that ball high and deep to right, and that is gone.
Gorman goes fishing, and he hooked himself a marlin, baby. It's a 7-run St. Louis night, third 2-run homer for the Cardinals.
Now another chance for Ellie De La Cruz, who turns around to bat left. High chopper left side, speedy runner. No play. Paul DeYoung just eats it as McLean gets up to second, and De La Cruz is on with an infield hit. Harold Reynolds talked about De La Cruz and his combination of tools, and he said he will not go into extended slumps because of what we just saw. His foot speed is so significant that he's going to leg out hits that other men would not reach on.
7-3 Cardinals with 2 outs in the 8th.
And Stuart Fairchild is the batter.
Roped fair inside a third base hit. De La Cruz scores. It's 7-4. The tying run back to the plate.
One more man to get. And yes, it is that man, Matt McLean. Swing and a miss. And ding dong, the streak is dead. Jordan Montgomery is back in the win column. And the Cardinals take game 1 of the weekend, Brad, 7-4. It was a powerful performance for the Redbirds offense.
Now on Paramount Network.
TJ good.
Watch every episode of 1883, a Yellowstone origin story. The must-see summer event.
I won't risk my family.
1883, full series network premiere, tomorrow at 8 on Paramount Network.
Throwing out the ceremonial first pitch was none other than E40. Good sinker. You see E40 here at a lot of games.
I mean, I don't know anybody that supports Bay Area sports more than E40. On the hill tonight for the Giants will be the right-handed veteran Anthony DeSclafani. DeSclafani, 6'2", 195-pounder. He's 33 years of age, and he is in his 9th year at the big league level. This is what he's done this year in 12 starts, 4-5, with a 3.97 ERA.
He goes. Pitches low. Doesn't matter. He walked him. If he goes to the bag and then comes off.
You're right, they could tag him. I mean, no doubt about the ball 4. Now, does he keep the glove on
I
when
know,
he comes off? They may have got him on the right shoulder.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner is out. He slid past the base. San Francisco will retain.
There goes the runner. The pitch outside. Bailey showed a second. The tag by Crawford. He's out! Now the Cubs may have a word with their video room. So before we go to break, let's see if the Cubs, no, they will not challenge that call. Inning over.
What about the Stroh show?
Well, I'll tell you this. He's leading the major leagues with 11 quality starts. This will be his 14th start of the season. He's been outstanding.
4-pitch walk. Here is Jock Peterson.
On the ground and a base hit. More of a line drive, but Jock Peterson has 4 lifetime doubles against Stroman.
And a swing and a miss. And how about Stroman? He goes walk, single, gets the double play, and then a strikeout. No problem.
As we go to the second inning, Ian Happ batting.
Yeah, this comes in and to his right.
That one right at Yastrzemski.
There's a swing and a miss. He struck him out on a high fastball. DeSclafani retires the Cubs in order. His first strikeout of the game. Now the Giants last of the second. There's ball 1 to Mike Yastrzemski.
He has with a base hit as he goes the other way.
Cubs didn't have anybody at short. Swanson was playing almost right up the middle.
Swing and a miss as he gets Sable to chase a strikeout, his second, and there's one away. On the ground to the right side, Madrigal gets it to Swanson for one, on to first, two, the second double play that the Cubs have turned tonight.
Jock Peterson with one of the 2 hits for the Giants.
The 1-1 is hit to left center field. That's going to be another hit for Jock Peterson. Hustling over to play the ball on a bounce, Morel. Wade turning around second, heading for third. The throw is late. Single for Jock Peterson. He went the other way. The Giants have first and third with 2 down. Tyro's a fast runner. Tyro Estrada comes up. Maybe an infield hit gets your run. Estrada hits a little soft liner down the left field line. That is a fair ball. Wade's going to come in to score. Jock around to third, and he will get the late stop sign. He dives back to the bag at third. The throw comes to Wisdom, and Jock gets back safely. Tyro Estrada didn't hit it all that hard, but muscled one down the left field line for an RBI double.
Tauchman is out, number 1. 1-0 Giants. Here comes Suzuki.
That one is roped out towards right center field. That's going to roll. Suzuki on the move towards second, and he will have himself a double.
There's a lot of acreage out in right center. The right fielder Conforto cut it off, but had to take the deep angle.
Happ hits a fly ball left center field. Yastrzemski sprinting over. Yastrzemski's going to get there, and he'll make the catch. On the edge of the warning track, tagging from second and going to third is Suzuki. That would be a bigger play if that was the first out. That's the second out. 0-2 pitch. Swanson strikes out swinging. DeSclafani got him to chase the slider, and Swanson unhappy with himself. Bottom 4, Giants 1, Cubs nothing.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Chased a low pitch. Yastrzemski fooled badly on a slow curveball by Stroman.
On the ground to the right side, Mervis. Stroman gets over. Quick feet and taps the bag. Here's 0-2. On the ground to third. Wisdom up with it over to first, and Stroman able to do the job. We'll head to the 5th.
So the Cubs have the tying run on base here with 1 away in the 5th inning. Good plate appearance by Patrick. It'll bring up Christopher Morel.
1 out, runner at first. The pitch. A line drive up the middle, caught by Estrada. The throw back to first. Double play, and the inning is over.
Let's see if the Cubs can rearrange the scoreboard. Suzuki doubled to right center back in the 4th inning. The 1-2. Line to center. There's a base hit. Off-speed pitch. Let's see if that sparks a rally.
And so now the Cubs will have the bases loaded and only 1 out.
And Nico Horner has grabbed a bat. First pitch. Ground ball, base hit up the middle. 1 run is in. Happ around third. He will score. 2-run single. Nico Horner. Cubs lead 2-1.
Boy, I just love. See, that's the pinch hitting model and what the theory is when you come off the bench.
They're loaded again. Tucker Barnhart coming up for the Cubs. The pitch. A line drive, base hit to center field. 1 run is in. Horner stops at third. Tucker Barnhart delivers an RBI single, and the Cubs lead 3-1. Stroman approaching 90 pitches for the game. Lamont Wade Jr. at the plate. There was a changeup. It looked like a chopper to the first base side of the mound. Gloved by Stroman. He runs over and tags the batter. Stroman will leave. Another strong outing for him.
So now Jock Peterson, who had the 3 hits against Stroman, will face Leiter.
Little roller. Got him. We think.
They're going to look. That's a hit. Save.
He beat it.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner's safe.
Leiter ready and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Giants get a run back, but the Cubs hold the lead. Alzolay will take over as he tries to close it out. His 24th appearance.
Nobody out, and here's a fly ball, shallow left. Racing in Morel, and he makes the running catch. Those long strides. The young athletic outfielder made a good play, and that's out number 1. Cubs lead by a run. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Not one of Flores's better swings. And now there are 2 down, and the Giants are down to their last chance. Giants down to their last strike. The 1-2. Called strike 3, and the Cubs win the ball game. Adbert Alzolay strikes out Brandon Crawford looking. And this ball game is over, and the Cubs have beaten the Giants by a score of 3-2.
Great game for the Cubs. 1 big inning to score 3 runs, but Cubs really needed a double.
Franklin University makes it possible. Will nothing save us from this unholy curse? There is a curse upon every man across.
Tonight, Friday Night Baseball on Apple TV Plus comes to you from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. It's the Los Angeles Angels against the Seattle Mariners, and it's showtime tonight at the Big A. Shohei Ohtani on the mound for the Angels. And he's walked J.P. Crawford to start the game. Brings up Jared Kelenic. When last time we saw the Mariners, D-Train, we were in Atlanta, and Kelenic was right in the middle of being red hot. Well, he's fallen back a little bit over the last few weeks. And he drives this one to right center field. This ball hit very well, and Jared Kelenic has given the Mariners a 2-0 lead.
The young man got his foot down. Lightning time for the left-handed batter.
It's the trident and a confetti party there in the Seattle dugout as the Mariners have a 2-0 start on Shohei and the Angels. A walk and a home run. Some of the things that have really bothered Shohei lately. 2 runs in the top of the first for Seattle. Jared Kelenic hit a home run, and that supports Luis Castillo. The Mariners ace takes the mound here in the bottom of the first. And Shohei Ohtani, after giving up a couple of runs and having to throw over 30 pitches in the top of the first, now he's got to swing the bat here in the bottom half. A little bouncer in the right spot. Shohei Ohtani has a base hit. Suarez able to at least track it down to keep Shohei from thinking about 2 bases. It's an infield hit here in the first inning, the first Angel hit tonight. Trout has 14 homers. He's having a good year. A lot of people have been pointing out that he's not quite having a Mike Trout year, though. And he comes up empty on a fastball down to the zone for strike 3 as Castillo blows a 3-2 heater by Trout. Anthony Rendon has been in and out of the Angels lineup again this year. Rendon with a pop-up towards shallow left center field. Julio Rodriguez makes the catch, and that ends the bottom of the first at Angel Stadium. The Mariners out to a 2-0 lead.
He's locked in with his delivery. He's locked in with his
The cost of that error, you bring up Shohei Ohtani with the runner aboard.
Shohei with a drive, straight away center field. Julio Rodriguez back at the wall. It's gone. On to the Barons. tonight's starting pitcher for the Angels. Showtime for Shohei Ohtani.
He's the best player in the world, Wayne. Castillo made a mistake with the changeup up in the zone, and he did not miss it. He recognized it mid-flight and stood up on him and said, that baseball ain't coming back, baby.
We head to the bottom of the fourth inning. The Angels to send up Anthony Rendon, Luis Rengifo, and then first baseman Jared Walsh.
Anthony Rendon drives one right center field. This one hit pretty well. Back near the wall, reaching for it, Hernandez as it falls in. Tony Two-Bags is back. Anthony Rendon has a double.
And you know what? When he hits the ball with authority that way, that tells me he's locked in.
So Rendon with a leadoff double off of Luis Castillo here in the bottom of the fourth. And here is second baseman Luis Rengifo.
Rounds this one. That Ohtani has delivered this year, and now the Mariners have 2-1 here in the fifth. Little apology for Julio as he made his way toward first. Here's Ty France. France with a little looper out to left center field. That's a base hit. Around third, Caballero will score. Rodriguez ends up at third. Ty France delivers a game-tying base hit, and it's 3-3 here in the fifth. Zach Neto draws a one-out walk.
2 outs for the Angels here in the bottom of the fifth inning. And here is Shohei Ohtani.
Line to left. And a base hit for Ohtani. Able to cut it off was Kelnick. Racing for third is Neto. Ohtani on the back end gets to second.